The video report session for the 24 multicultural family couples in Gyeongnam was held on January 25th with the attendance of some 100 multicultural family members. The international mail charge for the multicultural families residing in Gyeongnam will be discounted by approximately 10%. Foreign language camp with the native language teachers, which was provided by the Multicultural Family Support Center of Gyeongnam, was held for 5 days from December 17th. Last year, the people having the access of immigration service exceeded 40 million mark for the first time ever in history. Hello everyone, this is Sari Kim of Multicultural News. We now have the first news. The video report session for the 24 multicultural family couples in Gyeongnam was held on January 25th with the attendance of some 100 multicultural family members. This video report session was held with a coverage video of multicultural family members who had not visited the homes for over 2 years from the women who came to Korea by marriage and spent 3 years or longer in Vietnam, the Philippines, and Cambodia with the sponsorship of Gyeongnam and STX at the end of last year. With the management of Changwon's Women's Hotline, the Multicultural Family Visiting Home program that has celebrated its 4th anniversary last year has been accepted with enthusiasm with the opportunity to ease out the nostalgia on family members and hometown of the people who come to Korea in marriage. And this event is scheduled to hold around the peak farming season. The international mail charge for the multicultural families residing in Gyeongnam will be discounted. Gyeongnam and Busan Postal Service have entered into the agreement to discount the international delivery charge for multicultural families, and it provides the incentive to discount approximately 10% of mail charge for each country. For example, the price for 5 kg mail forwarding to China will be discounted from 28,400 won to 25,560 won. With this agreement, discount is available for international mail in 7 countries of China, Vietnam, and others. And in order to receive the discount incentive, the registration certificate for foreigner, resident registration card, and others for the service have to be presented to verify the status of multicultural family. The immigrants in marriage became English teachers for the children of multicultural families to make interesting memories in 4 nights and 5 days of camping. Reporter Sujin brings us the news of foreign language camp with the native language speakers.
Children of multicultural families in 18 cities and counties in the province were gathered in one place during their winter vacation. Following the instruction of native-speaking teachers, children learned a seemingly difficult English-like interesting place. With Gyeongnam hosting and the Multicultural Family Support Center of Gyeongnam managing, this camp provided the immigrants with an opportunity to work as the native language teachers and the children to build a sense of confidence on English.
참여한 아이들 중에서 엄마가 직접 강사로 활동하는 아이들도 있거든요. 그런 아이들은 이제 또 자신감 있어 하는 부분이 있고요. 그 다음에 영어에 대해서 재미있어 하고 직접 활동적인 걸 위주로 하다 보니까 재미있어 하는 부분이 많이 있는 것 같고요.
With the participation of 8 teachers who have completed the native language teacher development program in Gyeongnam as well as teachers specializing in English education. The education was undertaken in tailored teaching for children.
언니랑 춤추고 하니까 재밌어요. 네, 처음엔요 집에 가고 싶었는데요. 계속 있고 싶어요 여기서.
While working on the golden bell that was difficult even in the Korean language and singing with the rhythm, children no longer have any fear in English. During the camping time of 4 nights and 5 days, children advanced their English skill with special memory. This is reporter Sujin of Multicultural Family News.
Last year, the people having the access of immigration service exceeded 40 million mark for the first time ever in history. According to the Ministry of Justice, the statistics of immigration service and the foreigner policy of last year were analyzed, and it showed an increase of 22.1% compared to the previous year, with the total number of people gaining the access to be 42.98 million. Also, the number of total foreigners in Korea was recorded for 1.26 million people, with the increase of immigrant in marriage for 13.2% and the foreign students to study abroad in Korea for 8%, that the number of registered foreigners exceeded 1 million mark for the first time in history. The Foreigner Policy Implementation Plan for 2011 was finalized and announced last month. This implementation plan is undertaken with a focus on the strengthening of attracting outstanding human resources in overseas, undertaking comprehensive social integration policy to respond to the demand of various immigrants, and expansion of social consideration for vulnerable class of foreigners. The major contents have expanded for its support range of each field with the introduction of special incentive system on outstanding human resources, support of agricultural technology on immigrated women in marriage in the rural area, and providing certain conditions from the immigrants in marriage with minor children for basic living guarantee incentive. The Ministry of Gender, Equality and Family announced that it would strengthen the support on the children of multicultural families even more as the number has increased for each year. Therefore, in order to support the children in multicultural families that experience the difficulties in school learning and others due to the delay in language development, it plans to assign more than 2 times of language advancement instructors to 200 this year. Also, it undertakes to establish the class for the gifted in language for learning the language of mother's land to take on the bilingual education in 7 languages in 100 centers. And the home visit is undertaken this year to have the children's living services in reading the newsletter of school, preparing the study materials, and others. This is Field Information Board. The homepage of the Multicultural Family Support Center of Gyeongnam has been newly opened. The homepage for multicultural families in Tongyeong, Hadong, and Sancheong that had the inconvenience without the homepage has been newly opened. Diverse and interesting information such as education news, event plan, and others in the center can easily be confirmed through the homepage. The National Human Rights Commission of Korea has been providing the complaint filing services for immigrant workers and other foreigners. Those foreigners who could not appeal for discrimination and unjust treatment due to the language difficulties may not use their native language to file complaints. The service is available in 8 languages, in Chinese, English, Vietnamese, and others. Gyeongnam Immigrant Center is seeking for caretaker assistance of children of multicultural families and voluntary service workers to assist the counselors. If participated, the applicants will help taking care of children or arranging simple counseling files and others while the members of women immigrants in marriage are receiving the education. It wishes to have significant participation from those interested. The Ministry of Public Administration and Security and the Korea Heart Foundation sponsor the surgery costs of children of low-income multicultural families with heart ailment who are unable to have the treatment due to the economic difficulty. The Ministry of Public Administration and Security supports innate and acquired heart ailment, facial deformation, kidney transplant, and bone marrow transplant. For those who are interested in support of surgery costs of heart ailment, please apply by preparing the form related to the homepage. We now complete the multicultural news. Thank you for watching us.